Captain's Log, December 14th, 2123. For posterity, we will be documenting everything going forward. My name is James Doan, the captain of the Sheriff. This will be the final test of our dark matter conversion experiment. For the first time in human history, if this works, energy will be free to all humans in the galaxy. We have traveled to an uninhabited world to conduct the experiment. This will be the first time gray matter has been released in the real world.
We're detecting a giant solar flare coming towards us. It looks like it's going to hit the dark matter insertion point.
Dr. Landon, what will happen when they collide?
Sir, I don't know.
Impact. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure where to start. After that explosion, a giant gray matter ball we've taken to calling it simply the Singularity formed. Instead of producing energy, the solar flare perverted it. The Singularity began to grow. We awoke nearly a year later. Our bodies had changed into this blocky form you see, but the transformation wasn't just our physical bodies. Dr. Landon tells me that the very atoms of our universe have changed.
Our new models on our transformations make this change seem very difficult to undo. I'm afraid if we don't leave this bubble soon, we won't ever be able to.
Chief Engineer's Log, Year 1, Day 341. We landed our ship on this moon. We've taken to calling it Apero. Over the last week, we've been pulling double shifts to build our oxygen plant. It's mind-breakingly difficult to build, given the physics inside the Singularity. The fact that molecules are forming cubes and squares makes nearly everything using old physics broken. We've had to create this technology from the ground up. The captain is hopeful to find a fuel source and get off this small moon soon, but I am less than convinced that it will be possible. Maybe if we can get to the planet below, but I don't know. Speaking of the planet, this Tovalan. Though I've had no time to study it at all, I can see with my eyes. When we entered orbit, it was a barren rock, but looking out my window when the planet rises, it is blue and green. As soon as we get our O2 situation finished, I would like to have a conversation with one of our navigators.
Dr. Landon, you have a message marked urgent.
Play message.
Dr. Landon, we have a leak in the testing CO2 containment field. I'm there now, but it's a bit of mystery. Could you please make your way to the O2 plant at your earliest convenience?
It seems like I'm needed. Maybe I'll stop by the cafeteria and grab a square banana. Tracy, end log.
Okay, so this thing is recording me now?
Yep, these guys record everything and send it straight to Tracy's memory core.
That's amazing. It's so small. How much memory does it have?
Memory? Captain, you're living in the past. Since Tracy runs on a quantum core, she's got infinite memory. Think of these little cameras as a tiny piece of our ship's computer. Tracy will be everywhere. Well, assuming you okay Dr. Bradshaw's plan to document our lives here.
Doctor, as ship's historian, I'm not sure how much of the day-to-day routine is going to be interesting to future generations.
Sir, it's not about our day-to-day. It's more about, well, our starting a life here.
We are not starting a life on Apero, Doctor. This is just a temporary stop until we figure out how to escape the singularity.
Well, sir, actually, my team has spent a few months looking into how to fuel the sheriff. There is nothing on this moon we can repurpose. Our power core is completely depleted.
We need options.
Sir, well, while we're here, I'd like to attach one of these guys onto a probe and send it to the planet.
That's fine. Keep me appraised. Gentlemen, you have work to do.
Dr. Landon to Captain Dohan. Dr. Bradshaw, please come to Lab 1 immediately.
Dr. Landon, what's wrong?
Sir, you need to see this. We sent a probe down to the planet, sir.
Yes, Dr. Bradshaw discussed it with me.
The planet Tovalan was a barren, rocky planet, completely devoid of life.
Yeah, that's why Star Command picked this particular place for our experiment.
Yes, sir, but looking out our windows, it's much more green and blue than gray. The probe just sent back its first footage. I'm going to play it side by side with footage we recorded before the experiment.
I don't understand. Where did all the trees and grass and...
Just wait, Captain.
What? Commander, is that a road?
Just wait.
Do you know what this means? Somehow, there are people.